Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys what my fourth grader enjoyed using throughout the year. Okay you guys, so just starting off, this is going to be so random, but I literally asked her, hey Tally, what did you like using this year? What did you find yourself wanting to use? What was your favorite things? What did you use the most of? So these are the things that she chose, and I just thought I should share with you guys because sometimes it's the little things that matter. So my daughter really loves to color, and she does a lot of coloring and drawing for school and art. So I had purchased her, or myself and my husband purchased her a pack of alcohol-based markers for Christmas time, and we were really disappointed in the quality of them. When they got here, a couple of them didn't even work, and then the ones that did, I felt like they dried out pretty fast. So we would have to like soak them in alcohol, and it didn't even really work, you guys, and we could not even return it. They wouldn't allow us to return it. So when I saw a pack of markers that my sister had purchased for my youngest niece, she really loved them and they worked really well. So I decided to purchase some for Tally. So I purchased these from Amazon. They come in this little carrying case, which I really love because they have these two little snap enclosures, and then when you pull them out, they are in trays and they lock into the tray so they don't spill out, so you don't have to like have them spread out on the table or anything like that. So she literally just puts them on the table in their trays and she pulls from them. So this set came with 3 different trays, and I know that they come with like 2 trays. They have different amounts. These are called a Natbach. I'm not sure, but I will have them linked in my Amazon storefront just in case you guys are interested. So these markers come with 60 when you get the 3 tier, and I'm just going to share with you guys how they look. So it's a dual tip marker, and one side has like this paintbrush type of tip, and then the other side is a very fine tip. So when they're doing detailing, or if they're doing those like adult type coloring books, then they're easier to use. But these work really good. I haven't heard her complain about any of them dying, and you guys, she uses these all the time. She uses them for her president's study, she uses them for her geography, her landforms, her atlas book. She uses them even just like when she's not doing school. So those are a really great thing to have if you're looking for good markers. Another thing I'm going to share with you guys is this. What is this called? A Crayola, I think like light box or light pad. That's what this is called. It's a Crayola light pad. I'm sorry for the reflection. So what you do is you basically put a piece of paper that they want to trace down on this, and then they're going to cover it with another piece of paper. We really just use copy paper and it works great, but it has a light. You guys can't really see the light turn on, but do you see the light coming through here? So it lights up this little light pad, and then they trace over it. So at first, for our president's study, we would have the girls tape up the picture of the president on our window here in our schoolroom, and then they would trace over it, and so they would have their US presidents to color. But I forgot my daughter had gotten this for a birthday or Christmas present from one of her aunts. So I pulled it out, or she did, I can't remember. One of us pulled it out, and it was perfect. It was such a win. My niece even wanted one, so I got one for her birthday, and the girls use this for their US presidents for their tracing. And they could use this for anything. If your kids are like into drawing or learning how to sketch or trace, that is a perfect thing to buy. Let's see here. Okay, so the next thing that my daughter, okay, so this is more something that my daughter grabs when she needs help. So we have this Usborne Illustrated Elementary Math Dictionary. So she pulls this out whenever she's kind of stuck on a math problem or not understanding something. She'll pull this out and look to see how they break it down for her. And I used to help her, and now I'm noticing that she's able to do it more independently, which I want her to do because I want her to be able to find solutions to her problems if she's having trouble. but always I'm there if she needs me. So I do help her, but most of the time I ask her to go to this first and to look it up and to see what it says, and then we go over it together usually. But this has been such a great help, you guys. Another one that has been helping with her math is this math helper book that I put together. Now basically we use teaching textbooks, and we do it online through their app. But if you go under the teacher or parent login, I'm not sure, it's like teacher or parent, you can go to the ebook. And I went ahead and I printed out all of the lecture pages. So not the whole book. I mean, there's a lot of pages here, you guys, but I'm planning on holding on to this for her. But you go to the lecture and it breaks the problem down. So basically this is rounding and estimating with 4-digit numbers. So it literally breaks it all down in writing and in the actual problem form. So I figure that this would be helpful to her. And what I did, because the lessons are kind of like jumbled together, like you'll work on division, say in lesson 50, and then you don't work on it until 60, and then it brings up something else about it. So I just printed them all out and then I separated them out. So we have, what do we have here? We have addition, Roman numerals, decimals, let's see here, money problems, division, multiplication, fractions, perimeter. So I just literally sectioned them all out and divided them. So that has helped so much for her. I love having these two math helpers. So these are something that she definitely grabs when she needs it. Something else that she really, really loves, and it's kind of random, is, let me get to it. If I could find a blank piece, because I think she's almost done with, oh no, here's some. Okay, so it's this lined paper. So I order this, I want to say I order it from Walmart, and it's I can't remember the brand. I'll look it up for you guys. I have it in a haul, I think. But it comes with pink, purple, blue, and yellow, and they're lined papers. So anytime she has, say, an extra spelling list to write out or something on a notebook paper from her language workbook page, because they do that sometimes, she'll pull this out and she will use these. She loves these papers. I swear, this girl loves these colored papers, but I have them divided again per subject. So, you know, there's a color for spelling and writing and language. So, orange is writing, blue is language. So I have it divided for her. So when it's time to do something on just regular lined paper, I keep it in a binder, because I found that it just keeps everything together. I hate loose papers flying around because I'm always like, I don't know, it's too crazy. I misplace stuff. Another thing that she's really, really using is this graph paper. Do not mind the scribbles, but this is how she figures out her math. It's been helping so much, having everything just kind of stay in line with each other. And I used to just have her turn her paper sideways and do the lines that way, but having the little cubes or the graph has really, really helped her keep everything in order when she's figuring out a problem. Something else that she's really loving for her fidgets right now, she's loving this little block. Let me try to block out my face, but it just turns in different ways and then it makes like different blocks. Basically, it's hard to do with one hand and blocking it, but it opens all different ways and you can flip it over and flip it the other way. She just loves playing with this thing, and this one actually doesn't bother me that much. You can hear it, but it's not like an annoying sound. So that's something that she's loving right now. Another one she's loving are these little knuckle type, I forget what they're called, but when you bend them and move them, they kind of sound like a cracking noise, and they literally, you could feel them kind of pop in your hand. I don't know how to explain it, but it kind of feels like when you crack your knuckles. She said that that's what it has to do with too. I'm not sure where she heard that, but it's probably true. But you can like snap it together like this. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard. Oh my gosh. I can't snap together, but I think you're supposed to be able to snap them and pull them apart. But I think she normally just like bends them around and plays with it that way. So she really has been enjoying those 2 fidgets. Now I will say she still loves to play with slime. Her and my niece still make slime to this day, you guys. They love slime. They love slime and I love slime. I'm not even gonna lie. Their homemade slime most of the time turns out so good. It was so cute. I'm just gonna tell you a little story real quick. So for Mother's Day, she knows that I love playing with her slime. So when we're sitting doing school, I'll take a piece of her slime and I'll play with it while we're doing school. So she made me my own slime for Mother's Day. So now I have my own bag of slime. But we love playing with stuff like that while we are doing school. I even do it. So, okay, something else that's kind of random. They are these pencils. We love these pencils. My sister actually purchased these for all of us and she split them up between us and we all fight over them. This one's my daughter's. I don't know where her eraser is. It must have fallen off or maybe she needs a new one. But this one's mine. The pink one's mine. I literally put like this little star sticker because the kids, I don't know, and all of us steal each other's pencils. So I'm like, don't take mine. The star is mine. Because I think me and my niece have the same color. And then another thing are these white erasers. They're by Pentel, I think. Pentel. We love these. They erase really well. And same thing with this eraser. I know it's disgusting, you guys. I'm sorry. It's so used. But this is another eraser that my daughter loves and she goes to. She just loves this eraser. Even if she's using like a Ticonderoga pencil or a mechanical pencil, she'll still use this pencil eraser because it works really well. One other type of thing that's kind of in the same category, my daughter loves these friction pens. I had bought them at the beginning of the year and I was using them in my planner and letting her use them for all of her schoolwork, even like her tests and things like that. And then one of you mamas let me know that they actually disappear with heat. And hello, it makes total sense. Friction, that's what it's called. And when you erase it, it disappears. So yeah, that makes sense. So I stopped writing in my planner with these just because those may be something that I have to pull out, you know, for the state or whatever if I ever needed it. And so I still let my daughter write her schoolwork with these, just not the tests. Her test, she has to use a regular pen or a pencil, but any other time she loves using these. And she wanted me to specifically tell you that she likes the orange one. The orange one is the one she usually likes to use. So she wanted me to tell you that. Okay, 2 other things. So the next thing I'm going to share is this, what is this called? Brain Games. It's a sticker by number. This is the Bible book. I know I shared with you guys on one of my day in the lives, I think, of this because the girls work through these during Bible when I'm reading a lesson to them. They'll just keep their hands busy and do the stickers. And this one was specifically for Bible and it was on sale for like $5, you guys. I don't know if it's still on sale for $5, but I would say get it because I even did a couple pages out of my son's, but it's so pretty. It's really pretty. They just really enjoyed doing these. So, and it's very soothing, you guys. So right now they are working through like an animal one, a bird one, a cat one, a turtle one, I think. I can't remember. But that is it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys use any of these things. They are all, I mean, I think that they're all pretty awesome. So if you guys are looking into maybe sensories or just regular pens and pencils and things like that, these are great ones to have. Again, that light box or that light pad for tracing is great. The markers work well. The sticker books, you guys, the math from Usborne, I'm telling you, all these things are great buys. So make sure to check them out if it's something that you think your kiddos would be using. And that is it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Be safe, be blessed. Bye, guys.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,